So artificial intelligence is transforming nearly every part of our lives. I use the AI for like recommendations of like you could put an updated picture of your house and they could change what it looks like. It's amazing. Okay, so now it's making its way into the classroom. No surprise. Some teachers say it's helping ease their workload and create more personalized lessons for students. So here to dive deep into this AI stuff is Anaja Philogene. She's the executive director of Teach for America, Greater Chicago, Northwest Indiana. Good morning to you.
Good morning to you.
So let's talk about AI in schools. What are you seeing?
Well, first and foremost, I would say I want to name that artificial intelligence at its core is a tool. And so at Teach for America, what we really are focusing on is ensuring that we use it well, that we use it ethically and efficiently. And so I'm seeing it on two different planes. When it comes to teachers, our educators are finding that they're able to redeploy their time to ways that are most important for student learning and to really employ their expertise in ways that are unique to an educator. And so they're not spending their time on tasks that are repeated in those ways. They're spending their time thinking about the relationship with students, which research tells us is critical to the learning environment. At the student level, we're seeing greater personalization. All of us have been in classrooms where either the content was so advanced and we felt lost, or we were way more accelerated and the content didn't catch up. AI is enabling classroom educators to meet students where they are and grow them from there. And so we're seeing more engaged learners. We're seeing students take learning into their own hands, and we're seeing real excitement and buy-in.
I could see how this would work. So are you saying like each student can use AI to help them with the problems that they're having in their classes?
Oh, absolutely.
Because then it can be catered to each one individually.
It's one of the most powerful ways that the tool can be used is personalized learning. A classroom of third graders, all of them learn differently. All of them may be at different levels. And one educator has had it on their back to figure that out on their own. AI is a tool that will enable them to reach all of the learners in their classrooms. And our aspirations for kids are high.
Yeah.
And so this tool allows teachers to really maximize their own impact in a classroom.
For those that are hesitant about AI, how is Teach for America helping teachers use it appropriately?
I really appreciate that question because, as I said, it's a tool, and so it's not inherently bad or good, but it can be challenging if we don't invest in training educators effectively to use it. So at Teach for America, one of the things that is unique about TFA is that many of our participants are digital natives. They've used this personally, like you.
Yeah.
They have made their meal plans and things like that. But they're still learning, how do I effectively use this as an instructional tool?
Yeah.
And so we provide early on development around how to use this ethically, how to have the digital dexterity and literacy skills to bring it into the classroom, and how to use it to personalize lessons really tangibly. And they assess the pitfalls and the strengths. In addition to that, we continue to follow alongside our members. We bring them in communities of practice to not just be passive consumers of AI technology, but to co-create. And so in just a couple of weeks, we'll be bringing 300 plus teachers and administrators together for what we're calling a hackathon, where they'll get to build their own AI tools. And that's when this is going to be at its best, when teachers are not just handed a tool, but they get to create it and mold it to meet their students' needs.
Are we concerned at all about AI taking the place of teachers? You know, because you made a point before we came on that we have to grow with AI because it's happening, whether we want it to or not. But has there been any friction or pushback from teachers because of that?
It's a fair question, and what I'll say is, if we learned anything in the education field during the pandemic, it is that there is no replacement. Technology will never replace the role of an excellent educator. They play an immense role in the lives of children, and their expertise is necessary to effectively deploy this technology and to make it human-centered.
Yeah.
And so the answer is, in short, no. There is no way that it will ever replace a teacher, but it can exponentially expand the impact of an excellent teacher.
I love
That's
that.
What I do.
It's a good tool to help them out.
Absolutely.
Teachers have their plates overflowing every single day.
And it will remain rigorous.
Yes. Wow. All right. Well, thanks for opening our eyes to that.
Absolutely.
I'm glad that they're using it to their benefit.